Hi everyone, my name is Stephanie and today we're going to do the 1975 album Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. So I guess this came out 2 years after The Dark Side of the Moon, and the one thing that I know about it right now is that it's kind of really inspired by the old bandmate Syd Barrett, that he's like, it still really affects the group that they lost him. And that during the recording of this, he showed up one day randomly after years of not seeing him in the studio, and he didn't say a word to anyone, and everyone was like in shock when they saw him because it was like they couldn't even recognize him. He had changed so much. So a lot of this is inspired by him. I guess the title Wish You Were Here is kind of like We Wish You Were Here. I don't know. We'll see. So let's go right into it and discover this beautiful album. The first one is called Shine On You Crazy Diamond, part 1 through 5. Super cool. I love the title. It's like very like motivational for, I wish like a parent would say that to their kids every day, like, you go and shine, diamond. So it says a little theme of the song is the spirit of someone once brilliant and lost, echoing through memory. Okay, I feel like this is gonna be an emotional ride, so I'm ready for it. Let's see, 3, 2, 1. Okay, those like synths, this, oof. And then it's like the helicopter-y kind of nod to the other album there, like air conditioning sound. Rumble. Oh. Okay. Bueno, that was a masterpiece. Oh my God, it was so good. Oh. Qué dolor en el pecho. My heart feels so good. My heart feels so much pain, but it's so good. Oof. Ay, yo no sé. The guitar, the drummer, the horn. That sounded like a sax, but it could have easily been like that instrument that's like the piano with the attached to the keyboard that you play with the, I don't know, because it had such a little like effect on it. It just, oof. It's so good. I love that they did that long intro before they even spoke a word. It's like they allowed all the instruments to have all the conversations they could possibly want and express, and like set the line down like we just spoke with our instruments. And then few lyrics, but all the lyrics so lovely. Just like, remember when you were young? Shine, shine. It's so good. Qué bonito. That was gorgeous. Like, I would play that 1,000,000 times in my room. Oof. That's, I mean, like, not cut your veins so good. Not that that's good, but like, ouch. And yes. Wow. And like, just like, they got it so together. They're so together. All right, the next one, let's just go, because I could be here all day talking about that song. The next one is called Welcome to the Machine, and a little theme that it says is the cold side of ambition and the feeling of being processed by an industry. So I did see somewhere they were kind of like added like the vibe of like being in the industry, kind of, because they were like, they did so good with The Dark Side of the Moon that almost like, bah, like why make more if you have all the money? I don't know. So let's do the next one, Welcome to the Machine. It would be like that, like they're just going through a lot of pressure in this crazy world they're living in, and especially I can't imagine what it would feel like to be that famous, and like how, I don't know, maybe fake or hypocritical some things might be. Like, it's such a pleasure to have success in your artistry, but then at the same time, like, so much pressures, and then like fakeness, and like if they're using you or they're controlling you or something, and then they're like rushing to whatever they have to be, and they get there and it's like all the chatter of the people that they don't even know, or no sé. It was doloroso. I like the first one better, but I think this is important. This really did feel like the shadow, like dark part of a good trip or like spiritual encountering, but like showing you all your shadows and kind of like this is just the earthly plane of all these things happening. There's so much more to life than this, so get at it. Like, it's okay to be in that, in the land and the earth plane, and then to escape from it a bit. No sé, there's like a lot of philosophy I could get into there, but amazing. But the first song was just like, wow. All right, let's do the next one. Have a Cigar. It sounds a little sweeter, like more poppy title. Let's see, I don't know, like relax a bit, enjoy, a little Cuban, no sé. Have a Cigar, it says the little theme is a satirical look at fame, ego, and how the business can twist art. See, like, we don't know how controlled they are, like if their music is controlled, if their production is controlled. No sé. So just have a cigar. Okay, 3, 2, 1. That was a rough ending. That was surprising. Like, they just got swallowed by the Matrix or something. And I was like, no sé. That was not my favorite. Like, I don't know. It was mostly instrumental. I feel like there wasn't that much voice and stuff, but not that I care at all, because there's other instrumentals that are my favorite. I'm still with the first song. Yeah, this was just like straight up, it honestly wasn't my favorite. It's good and all, but I can barely hear it. Like, I want to hear the belly of the voice when the singer sings. And I have this flaw in my own music. It's like I put so much reverb and stuff on it because I'm afraid of my own voice. But I like raw, intimate, frontal voice where it doesn't feel so like edited, or that I can hear the soul of the person. Like, I love Steely Dan's use of the voice. But so we'll see. But I guess that's the point of the theme of this song. It's kind of like dark and ragey and upset a little. No sé. I don't know what you guys think. Maybe this is your favorite. How can it be your favorite when they have Shine On You Crazy Diamond? Like, that's a hard thing to compete with. Like, after you hear that, it's like, I don't know where you could go with that after. So the next one is called Wish You Were Here. I have a feeling that I might have heard this song before because the title is so familiar, but I could be totally wrong. Is it the one that's like 2 fishes in the fishbowl? I don't know. I could be totally wrong. I could be from a totally different band. But it says, the heart of the album, longing, friendship, and absence wrapped in simplicity. Okay, I like simplicity. I think I'm needing a little bit like of a break from all the siren-y and like orbity stuff, and I want something just like, I want to hear their voice, I want to hear good bass, good drum, and just like something like that expresses to me just like they're a natural vibe of theirs, like a more acoustic sound. But we'll see what they... I think those are my neighbors. Well, now you know what Puerto Rican accents sound like. Están arreglando algo ahí, no sé qué es. Bueno, the song is good. That's a classic song. That's like everybody who, if you were born in the United States in the past something years, you've heard that song. I hope at least the chorus line. Like, I've heard the chorus line, maybe not the whole song. Maybe I heard it in a movie. But it just touches home and childhood. All you guys who watch these reaction videos, you guys are such solid fans. Like, I can totally understand because... Ya, papi, ya. Because every time you hear it, it's like it just touches your home spirit, your innocence, the beginning of your timeline. And the beginning of your timeline. We gotta give these men a second to talk. All right, peace has come around again. So let's do the last song, sadly. It's called Shine On You Crazy Diamond again, but part 6 through 9, if you read Roman numerals. And the little theme is a return to reflection, the closing circle of light and loss. This feels like a painful, emotional ride. Let's go, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I feel like that sound is like audience, like crazy audience stadium. But I could be totally wrong. It'd just be spaceships. and like earth swirling, or my conch shell. Gorgeous, gorgeous experience. They really give you like a journey, experience, ride. I really love it. Like, que gente tan talentosa. The production is so good. You can hear how clean they are. Everything is super well thought out. I love how many songs this had. It was 5 songs. I love the structure and the shape of it. I love the fatness of the first and the last one. Like, totally the opening of the book and the closing of the book. Like, it feels like if this was the last album we ever made, we did a good job kind of deal. My favorite one is still the Shine On You Crazy Diamond part 1 through 5. Like, that was my favorite one for sure. Still, oh, maybe Wish You Were Here. Between those two, no sé, they're so different from each other. But wow, just like, I'm super inspired by them. This is so well done. And in the second album, I was very much like, wow, they got their shit together, just like in shock, like what a difference. In here, it's like they had their shit together already, like their shit's together, but they are more sweet and wise. Like, they've learned quite a bit in this time. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know what you like the most. If you want to hear any other artists, let me know. I'm writing them down. Have a beautiful, bliss day. Peace and love.